Alright, so Travis talked to you about the anti-G straining maneuver.
Yes, he did.
So anytime we are pulling more than 3 Gs, you'd expect me to say, go ahead and squeeze those legs for me. Take a deep breath. Ready, hit it. On the hit it, that is when the G will come on the aircraft, so make sure you're no kidding getting that good squeeze and getting the Alright, so anytime we pull more than 3 Gs, like I said, get after that anti-G straining maneuver, squeeze those legs to prevent yourself from passing out. Now, on the takeoff, we will be pulling about 6 Gs, but it only lasts about 2 seconds, and you've got about a 3-second reservoir of blood in your head. So you can just sit back, relax, and enjoy the takeoff.
Okay.
Once we are clear for takeoff, you can expect that we will take the runway, and I'll accelerate the engine to 85% power. I'll carefully check our engine instruments and make sure that we are ready to go. As long as everything looks good, I'm going to ask you if you're ready to go flying.
Very good.
So we'll once everything looks good, I'll release the brakes and I'll select military power, which is 24,000 pounds of thrust. At that point in time, I'll give you airspeed calls every 10 knots. At 40 knots, we'll select full afterburner, which is 32,000 pounds of thrust. You'll be able to feel the difference there, as it's kind of a kick in the pants once we select full afterburner. I'll then give you airspeed calls every 20 knots. At 260 knots, I'm asking if you're ready to go flying. We're already airborne, so you can just go ahead and humor me and say you're ready to go flying. And at 300 knots, I'm going to say ready, hit it, and I'll pull the nose of the aircraft virtually straight up. Like I said, you can go ahead, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. No need to do an anti-G straining maneuver, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, we've been clear for takeoff.
Very good.
All right. So here we go, we're accelerating engine 85% power. We've got good engines, good nozzles, good hides. You ready to go flying, Jason?
Let's roll.
Here we go, off brakes now. All right, there's military power, there's 10 knots, there's 20, 30. Here comes full afterburner. You'll be able to feel the difference there. There's 60 knots, there's 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 240. 260. Jason, you ready to go flying?
Do it!
All right, here we go. Randy, hit it! You can look off our right shoulder and see where we took off from. All right. So we pulled 6 Gs in that maneuver. What'd you think about that?
That was awesome.
All right. Well, it's a pretty beautiful day today.
Definitely.
All right. Holy cow. Now we can go have some fun. We'll start a nice and easy descent here.
Okay.
And we'll get you started off nice and easy once we do get down to an appropriate altitude. We're going to start with the diamond roll simulation. Now what that is, it's a 2.5 G maneuver, very graceful maneuver. And it's the second maneuver that Diamond does after they take off. Now, like I said, it's a very graceful 2.5 G maneuver, so you can just sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride, all right?
Okay.
What we're going to do is bring the nose of the aircraft up to 22 degrees nose up. And we're going to start a nice and easy left-hand rolling maneuver, all right? So here we go. Here comes the nose of the aircraft up. Now imagine the wingman 18 inches wingtip to canopy from boss. You can imagine how smooth he needs to be in order to keep everybody in position here. Again, just a nice and easy 2.5G maneuver. How you feeling?
Beautiful.
Good. All right, the next maneuver we'll do is a loop. The loop, it'll be 4.5G, so it'll be the first time you use your anti-G straining maneuver.
Okay.
What you can expect is we'll get the nose pointed straight up, and that's where you'll feel the G. As we get pointed straight up, you can relax. The G will ease off. Once we get pointed nose low again, then the G will come on. I'll let you know when you have to use your anti-G straining maneuver, all right?
All right.
All right. So we'll get some airspeed here. All right, go ahead and squeeze those legs for me. Take a deep breath. Ready, hit it. Here we go. There's 4.5Gs on the up. Really squeeze those legs for me, Jason. And once we get pointed vertically, you can start to relax as the G's ease off. You can enjoy the view outside. You can probably see our smoke trail down there.
Yep, there it is.
And we'll go down and intercept that thing. Once we get pointed nose low, you'll feel the G again. So go ahead and squeeze those legs for me. Take a deep breath. Ready, hit it. Really squeeze those legs, Jason. And you're going to feel, again, 4.5Gs we run at the backside of this looping maneuver. All right, how you feeling?
Excellent.
Good. Next maneuver we're going to do is an Immelman. Very similar to the first part of a loop, but when we get to the top of the loop, I'm going to roll the aircraft in the upright position, all right?
All right.
So here we go. We're going to go up, so go ahead and squeeze those legs for me. Take a deep breath. Ready, hit it. Here we go. Again, 4.5Gs on the up. And once we get pointed vertically again, you can start to relax as the G's ease off. And at the very top of the loop, you can relax here. I'm going to roll the aircraft in the upright position. So here we go. We're just going to roll it. That's called an Immelman, designed by Max Immelman, a World War I ace, the first fighter pilot ace that we know of. He had 17 kills to his name. It was a German fighter pilot. How you feeling?
Awesome.
Good. Next thing we'll do is a split S reversal. I'm going to roll the aircraft upside down, and we're going to do the second half of a loop, all right?
All right.
So you can relax initially, and then I'll let you know when you got to get after, all right? So here we go. I'm going to roll the aircraft upside down, and we're going to pull. So go ahead and squeeze those legs for me. Take a deep breath. Ready, hit it. Again, you're going to feel 4.5Gs as we round out the backside of this looping maneuver. All right. Nice work. How you feeling?
Awesome.
You're doing great. All right, we're going to turn around here. What we're going to do is demonstrate the slow speed handling characteristics of the Hornet in the clean configuration. So go ahead and squeeze those legs for me. We're just going to do a nice little G-turn warm here and help slow the aircraft down. What we're going to do is we're going to turn the aircraft around and we're going to demonstrate the slow speed handling characteristics in the clean configuration. What that means is we're not going to have any flaps down, we're going to have the gear down. It's a slick aircraft, and you'll see how it performs in the slow speed arena. So right now we're at 150 knots, and you're going to feel the nose start to pitch up. As we slow down, the lift decreases, so we need to maintain the lift by raising the pitch attitude. So right now we're at 120 knots. We're at 25 alpha. If you look outside, you can see how slow we're moving relative to the water.
Oh, yeah.
Now the solos will fly this formation, or this maneuver in formation, which is pretty cool. Now I'm going to give it right stick, it's going to go right. I'm going to give it left stick, it's going to go left. This aircraft is smart enough to know that I'm giving it stick inputs, but it's giving me rudder output because the aileron, they are ineffective at this slow speed. Right now what we're going to do is we're going to descend. We're going to hack the clock, we're going to see how long it takes to go from 120 to just shy of the speed of sound.